Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be heading over to Saffron City to help take care of the Silph company and the Team Rocket infestation there. Yeah, with the hint that we got from Jesse and James during our rescue mission in the Pokemon Tower, that's going to be our next stop. And soon after that, we'll be taking on Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym. So yeah, and not only that, while I was off recording, I evolved Charmeleon, as well as a few other Pokemon of mine. Yeah, as you can see, I also leveled up Rhyhorn quite a bit, caught a stronger Cubone, and evolved my Blastoise and Charmeleon. But that's not the only new addition to my collection. I also managed to evolve Mankey into Primeape, as well as catching a Chansey. Hang on. Here it is. So yeah, I did quite a bit of grinding in our outside of recording, so now we'll head over to Saffron City and help out at Silph Company. And as we do, remember as always, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support's greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. Oh, that tea you have, it looks awfully tasty. What? I can have a drink? Gee, thanks! Glug, glug, glug. Glug, glug, glug. Well, Glug, glug, if you really want to go to Saffron City, Glug, I guess I can let you pass. Glug, glug, gulp. I'll share this tea with the guards working the other gates around the city, too. Yeah, gee, thanks, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, now we're in Saffron City proper, and as you can see, there's Team Rocket grunts all around. Boss said he'll take this town in the name of Team Rocket. Yeah, no doubt that you guys are just gonna wind up losing everything. Alright, talk to the people in the Pokemart first. A revive might be expensive, but it can revive a fainted Pokemon. It's pretty amazing. Yeah, but yeah, so the cost of the revive is well worth it in order to revive Pokemon that have fainted in battle. Max Repel keeps wild Pokemon from appearing. I also heard that it lasts longer than Super Repel. Yeah, that would make sense. Same with lures. And who are all of you? I really admire Bruno of the Elite Four. He's a fighting type expert and super buff, too. Okay. Lorelei of the Elite Four is just so cool. She could freeze me solid with her icy gaze. Yeah, good for you there, buddy. Nobody knows who the gym leader of the Viridian City Gym is. It's like a mystery. I'm so curious. Yeah, if you guys have played the original Gen 1 games, you'll know that it was Giovanni. I'm a huge fan of Lieutenant Surge, the Vermilion City gym leader. What? You have his autograph? Oh wow, I'm super jealous. Yeah, well, maybe you should go down there and challenge him yourself if you're a trainer. Yeah, he might end up giving you his autograph too. Team Rocket. We've been cracking down on them, but they keep coming. Yeah, hopefully once we're done, we face Giovanni for the last time, it'll be all over. Okay, and over here's a X-Special Defense. Hey, who are you? What are you doing standing in front of the gym there? Don't go thinking you can stand up to us or I'll have to hurt you. Yeah, and looks like you're not gonna move out of the gym. So I'll just have to forego it until we're done with the Silph Company. Here's the fighting dojo. I think I'll take on the fighting dojo before the gym itself. Gym leader Sabrina, the master of psychic Pokemon. Yeah, we'll have to bring our A game with her. What do you want? Get lost, you little squirt. Yeah, maybe I don't want to get lost. Ever think of that? My daughter likes to mimic people. It's rather vexing. In fact, people now call her the copycat because of her mimicry. I know a few people who are like that. My daughter is so self-centered. She has but a few friends. Maybe she'll mellow down a little if you show her a Pokemon she likes. Chansey! Okay, let's see what kind of Pokemon she likes. Oh, and you've got a Doduo in here. Pretty mirror, look at me. See how pretty I can be. Alright, and who are you? Multi-Griffin? Hi, do you like Pokemon? No, I just asked you. Huh? You're strange. Quit mimicking, but that's my favorite hobby. Oh, it's you. Are you here to let me mimic you again? No, I'm not. Yeah, I wouldn't count on that. Alright, Pikachu's tail's going wild. Oh, and here's a Moonstone. That'll come in handy when we want to evolve either Clefairy or Jigglypuff. It's a Clefairy plush. It looks like it's been played with a lot. Okay, looks like you like Clefairy, so I think I know what to do. Right. I'll temporarily switch out Clefairy or switch in Rhyhorn or switch out Rhyhorn for Clefairy. Just so that we can... You have a Clefairy with you. Do you want to show it to the copycat? Yeah, we do. Oh wow, a real-life Clefairy! I've never seen one before. Thank you so much. You know what? I'll give you a TM that lets your Pokemon create a copy of itself. Oh, TM08, substitute. Okay, it lets your Pokemon create a decoy of itself by spending HP. Hi, thanks for earlier, pardon? Is it that fun to mimic everything I say? You bet, it's a scream! Okay, well at least we got ourselves a new TM out of this. Now I'll go ahead and swap in Rhyhorn. Taking a little swig of water. Because talking during these gameplays can, while rewarding, does tend to leave my throat a little parched, so I always try to have at least 2 water bottles with me. Ow! You jerk! Watch where you're going. Watch where you're walking. Yeah, why don't you watch where you're walking? And who are you two? Thank you for writing. I hope to see you soon. Hey, don't look at my letter! I was given a PP up the other day as a gift. You know, a lot of powerful moves have really low PP. Maybe I should use this to give one of those moves a little more PP. The copycat is cute. I hear she really likes Clefairy, so I'm gonna go show it to her once I catch one. Okay, sounds like you're gonna wanna have to go over to Mount Moon there, because that's where I caught both of mine. Almost forgot. Don't know why I did that. Okay. Yeah, because I just love riding around on Charizard. Okay, and there's the Silph Company, and Jesse and James are arguing with a fellow grunt. Just let us through already. No way. Only authorized members are allowed. I was told to let no one else in. How can you say that when we're on the same side? How rude. You deny a beautiful girl what she wants? Move it already. Yeah, I don't think he would deny a beautiful girl there, Jesse. Which is why he would deny you. Hey, Jesse, wait for me! Oh, and James is also ramming through, making him dizzy. Blurg. Looks like he blacked out. Yeah, that'll work in our favor. Now let's talk to you. My life as a criminal makes me feel so alive. Yeah, we'll see how alive it makes you feel once you're behind bars. Saffron City belongs to Team Rocket. Yeah, I doubt that very highly. Because you guys are bound to get what's coming to you. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. Ooh, TM40 Psychic. That's always good. You already know, don't you? TM40 is Psychic. It's an attack that may lower the target's special defense stat. Yeah, that's definitely gonna come in handy later on. Especially if we have a Pokemon that can learn Psychic. With Silph Company under our control, we can sell Pokemon for profit all around the world. We'll get stinking rich. Yeehaw! Yeah, unless the police come in to arrest you guys. Alright, even though our Pokemons were all at full strength when we left Lavender Town, I'm still gonna top them off. That, and I also want to make sure that we have quick access to the Pokemon Center here. Alright, now let's talk to the people around the Pokemon Center. Sigh. Wouldn't it be great if the Elite Four came and stomped out Team Rocket? Yeah, but I guess they're all too busy. I'm a huge Raichu fan who came all the way from Alola. Let's trade your Cantonian Raichu for my Raichu. It's so cute, though. Yeah, but I don't have any Raichu, so... Looks like I'm swapping Rhyhorn out again. This time for our other Pikachu. Yeah, I also took the liberty of doing a little shopping over at the Celadon Shopping Center for some important items. Like this Thunderstone that we're using on our Pikachu now. Yeah, we only want Raichu so we can trade it for an Alolan one. And since we never found a Thunderstone prior to Celadon City, we can now add Raichu to our Pokédex. Raichu, the mouse Pokemon, an electric type. When electricity builds up inside its body, it becomes feisty. It also glows in the dark. Okay, and I'd also learned Thunder Punch. Nice. So yeah, I'll go ahead and trade your So let's go ahead and trade Raichu. Oh, and yours is level 30. Very nice. Yeah, I don't know if these Alolan Pokemon are shiny locked or not, but our main priority right now, as far as the Pokédex is concerned, is just filling it up. No need to worry about any shiny Pokemon right away. Alolan Raichu is a Psychic and Electric and Psychic type. It's a wonderful Pokemon that can learn Psychic from a TM. Alright, and let's have a look at what sort of moves it can use. Alright, Thundershock, Growl, Tail Whip, and Double Team. Okay, not really a whole lot of useful moves there, but at least we've got at least one Raichu in our team. Alright, now let's talk to you guys. Silph Company is widely no drawl. It's a victim of its own fame. It attracted Team Rocket. Yeah, no doubt they're after the Master Ball. Pokemon growth rates differ from species to species. Yeah, because Caterpie and Weedle evolve super fast compared to other Pokemon, since they're early route bug types. But now we can head into Silph Company and try to take down Team Rocket. You there? Oh, the receptionist? Yeah. You needed something? I have to tell you that our office is a bit of a disaster right now. A real disaster. This is no place for kids, not when so many dangerous people around. Yeah, well, we can be pretty dangerous ourselves, lady. Don't be such a stick in the mud. You won't even let us have a little look around? Oh, and here comes Blue, along with Trace. Yeah, to the rescue. Oh, you're Blue. The Blue. And of course, Blue is, Blue's playing it too cool. Multi-Griffin, I've been looking for you. What are you doing in a place like this? I heard there was a takeover, and no surprise, those Team Rocket goons are causing trouble all over the place. You and me are on the same wavelength, Trace. We can't keep letting Team Rocket do whatever they please. Yeah, that's right. Come on. It's time we did a little strategy planning. So in short, the plan is this. Multi-Griffin is going to drive Team Rocket out of Silph Company just like he planned. But it'd be crazy to try something like that alone, so Trace is going with him. Right. While you pipsqueaks do that, I'm gonna do a loop around all of Kanto, squashing out Team Rocket wherever I find them. One of us is sure to find out where their boss is hiding. And while I'm at it, I'll swing by the Pokemon League to tell the bigwigs that what's going on. Awesome. Do you think the Elite Four might come help us out? Maybe. So that's the battle plan, you guys. Time to split up and put it into action. Heh, if only it were that simple. Fact is, there's one more thing we gotta do here first. Multi-Griffin, Trace, if you want me to leave this place up to you two newbies, then prove that you're up to the task. What? I don't care who goes first. So show me what you've got. Okay, I guess we're going to be taking on Blue now. So you're my first challenger, huh, Multi-Griffin? And I guess we'll have to be. That's what I like to hear. Here I go. Alright, so now we're going to take on Pokemon Trainer Blue. Alright, and he's got two Pokemon. First of which is Executor. Ooh, and it's a pretty high level one too. I'll start things off with Payday. There are a few Paydays. Okay, and it's using Power Whip. Ooh, did half damage to us. I better switch out to Charizard before I go any further. At least this way, Power Whip won't be as effective on our Charizard. I'll go in with a Fire Spin. Oh, but still not nearly enough damage to be effective. And of course he's using Light Screen. But at least the damage from Fire Spin is still there. And I'll go ahead and use Quick Break to take down Light Screen. Alright, just one more attack and Executor will be down. There we go. Man, I gotta find out where I can catch an Execute. Because we'll need it, and we'll need it along with the Executor to complete the Pokédex completely. Yeah, especially if we come across a trainer who wants to trade in a Alolan Executor for a Cantonian one. Alright, then here's Charizard. Or his Charizard, I should say. So I'll go ahead and use the Bubble Beam. And what level is he at? Level 40. And he has a good move in Air Slash there. Alright, now let's try Scald this time. Yeah, down goes Charizard. And Rhyhorn's leveling up. Exactly what I'd expect from a Pallet Town trainer. Okay, we got some good money from that battle. Oh man, so you really are ready for Team Rocket. I feel pretty good about leaving this place in your hands. Come on, then you're next, Trace. Come at me. I'm just getting warmed up. Aw, geez, just watching your battle made me nervous. Did you see his Pokemon's eyes? They blew me away, but I'm not backing down now. Multi-Griffin, you go on ahead. I'll be right behind you. Yeah, duly noted, Trace. But before we do that, I'm gonna go and top off our team. So I'll be right back. Alright, now that we've got our team all healed up again, let's head in and start taking down Team Rocket. No doubt I'll have to search each floor one by one, but it'll be worth it in the end. Alright, let's see what we've got to work with here. Let's talk to you first. Hey kid, what are you wandering here for? Yeah, I'm here to oust you from the Silph company there. So come at me, bro. Alright, coming at you with Eradicate first. I'll start things off by using Payday. Yeah, no sense in taking on Team Rocket if we can't make a little extra scratch from the battles here. And Pikachu managed to land a critical hit there. And that's the second Super Fang in a row. Too bad it won't do you any good because... Oh, here comes Sucker Punch. But it still wasn't enough to deal a one-hit KO on us, so we'll go ahead and take that, along with all the money we got from Payday. I goofed. Yeah, you did. Especially when you joined Team Rocket. Alright, before I continue, Pikachu deserves to be top. Now, let's look all around on this floor first before continuing. No kids allowed in here. Yeah, no Team Rocket allowed in here either. So how about you leave first? Okay, starting off with the coffee. Yeah, no doubt I'm gonna have to battle each and every Team Rocket member here and any other trainers that they've got skulking about. Okay, hitting us with Clear Smog. Finds another Payday. leveling up. Level 43. Making excellent progress here. Okay, next up is another coughing. And let's go with Rhyhorn this time. Since it was able to pick up Drill Run during my grind session, it'll be more than enough of a match for any poison type Pokemon this guy brings out at us. Yeah, and poison type moves aren't very good against ground type Pokemon. Now let's use a Thunderbolt. Of course, you'll use Self-Destruct. Of course, since it's a normal type move, it didn't do that much against Rhyhorn. Yeah, there's no target there unless you want to attack the grunt there. Alright, let's do Thunderbolt again. Okay, this time coming at us with Sludge. At least it's something different than Clear Smog. Yeah. And Sludge again. And of course it poisoned us. How rude. So we'll just have to take you down with Drill Run. Alright, let's do one more Thunderbolt. And of course it has Clear Smog. There we go. You're tough for a kid. Yeah, and you're pathetic for an adult, so I guess we're even in that regard. I just hope I can get enough money from all the trainer battles in Silph Company to top off our medicine supplies. No, you need a card key to open the door. Yeah, so as I said, we're gonna need to have to battle each and every trainer we come across in Silph Company and hope that we can come across the key card. It's off limits here. Go home. Oh, what? Are you part of Team Rocket too? Or are you just a paranoid Silph Company employee there, Jerry? Okay, an Electabuzz. That's definitely a new one on us. I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is the first time we've battled an Electabuzz. Yeah, at least electric type moves won't be too effective on Pikachu. Oh, and of course it has Swift. Alright, and down goes Electabuzz with the third payday. You're good. Yeah, and you suck. And I'll also be avoiding any warp tiles that we come across, because that could either help or hurt us as we continue onward. Right, and who are you? I work for Silph Company. What am I to do? Okay, nothing over there. Okay, next special defense. Alright, let's put this guy in his place. If you get in our way, then you'll really be in our way. Ooh, nice one-liner there, buddy. Okay, a Haunter. That's definitely a new one on us, as far as Team Rocket Pokemon go. And we can't use Payday anymore since it's a normal type move against the Ghost type Pokemon. I give up. Yeah, that's probably the best idea you've ever had there. Fine, I guess you earned a little hint. You can open locked doors with a key card. Okay, then how about telling us where the key card is? Okay, nothing over there. Now let's see if those grunts downstairs had any useful hints for us. Silph Company is going to work with Team Rocket whether they like it or not. I doubt that highly. Those bright blue tiles are teleport panels. That's how you get around in high-tech buildings like this one. Yeah, but we won't be using any of them right away. Because I want to try to get that key card as soon as I possibly can. Right, and what have we got here? A dire hit. Yeah, not really anything useful, but we'll take it. Shh! Can't you see I'm hiding? Intruder spotted. Yeah, not really a good place to hide there with a grunt hiding, looking around out in the office there, buddy. Alright, first up is a coughing again. Now, you think that these guys would have more of a variety than just coughing? Like maybe some Ekans or Zubat and Golbat? Heck, even the ghost Pokemon like Haunter and Ghastly would be more of a variety than just poison types and just coughing. Can't use self-destruct, so at least that's one annoyance out of our way. Ooh, an Electrode. That one might be a bit of a challenge. I'll go with Cubone for this one. Alright, let's start things off with a Focus Energy. At least this way we'll have more of a chance of hitting a critical hit on Electrode. Alright, hitting us with a Screech attack. To reduce our defense power. Ooh, critical hit right away. And 2 in a row. And they did pretty sizable damage there too. Who are you? The name's Multi-Griffin, and I'm here to wipe you guys out. This is not good. I better tell the boss. Yeah, how about telling me a little hint on how to get the key card? Because that would be more helpful than that. Team Rocket has taken control of Silph Company. Yeah, but it won't have control over it for long. At least not when I'm done with you guys. Alright, next up is Rattata. So I'll go ahead and hammer away with Payday. Yeah, doing some sizable damage there. And I better take some super potions to Pikachu once I'm done here. Alright, next up is a Grimer, so I'll go ahead and use Cubone again. Because I'm pretty sure that Cubone is close to leveling up. And since it evolves at level 28, I think we should be able to... One more battle should be all it needs in order to evolve. Alright, managed to do half damage on that first strike and landing a critical hit on the second one. Yep, and now Cubone is level 34. Always a good thing there. Ah! Yeah, you deserve to be scared. And now our Cubone's beginning to evolve. And now we've got our own Marowak, the Bone Keeper Pokemon, a ground type. Small and weak, this Pokemon is adept with its Bone Club. It has grown more vicious over the ages. Ooh, and it learned Sword Stance. I'll gladly take that. Yeah, I think I'll have it forget Thrash. Our boss has been after this place for ages. Yeah, I can only imagine why. Well, as soon as we get a hold of the key card, we can start avoiding trainer battles and focus more on trying to get up to the president's office. Now that Marowak's evolved, I'll go ahead and swap it out for a new Pokemon. Alright, who do I want next? Well, I guess I could evolve one of my Clefairy with that Moonstone we got from the Copycat's house. So I'll go ahead and do that then. Yeah, and I especially like how the evolution scene how evolution cutscenes like this have evolved over the ages. Yeah, now we've got ourselves a Clefable, the fairy Pokemon, a fairy type. They appear to be very protective of their own world. It is a kind of fairy rarely seen by people. Oh, and it's learned Metronome upon evolving. Alright, I'll go ahead and have it forget Minimize. Now seriously, which Pokemon should I add next? Let's see, I could add Paris, Venonat, one of my Diglett, Psyduck, Machop, Drowsy, or Krabby. Well, seeing as how... Well, I guess I'll go ahead and swap out Paris, unless I can find a Parasect on while I'm traveling. in the overworld. It seems Team Rocket is planning to make Silph create a strong Pokemon. But I don't want them to take this Porygon I created. I've got to get it out of here somehow. Jag. Well, I'd be happy to take it off your hands there. Team Rocket is in an uproar over some intruder. That's you, right? Yeah, it is. Don't look at me. I lost to a kid with a nasty look in his eyes. My Pokemon just don't have any energy left. Yeah, it's what you deserve for being part of Team Rocket. Show Team Rocket a little respect. Yeah, I'm giving you guys the respect you deserve, i.e. none at all. Alright, next up is a Zubat. I'll go ahead and fire off Thunderbolt. Yeah, you can bet that between this and between the Saffron Gym and the Fuchsia Gym, I'll be trying to grind up my Pokemon as much as I possibly can. Especially with how high level Koga's Pokemon is going to be. Yeah, my first time playing these games, I challenged Koga before Sabrina. And you can imagine my surprise when I discovered how high level his Pokemon were compared to Sabrina's. But I digress. You live and learn. Right, one more drill run will take down Arbok. It's only because I'm coming down with a cold. Yeah, you keep telling yourself that, lady. Cough, which reminds me, coughing evolves into wheezing. Yeah, trying to ignore the facts that you lost there, buddy. What? There shouldn't be any children here. Oh, don't tell me that you're part of Team Rocket too. Or are you part of the security of the Silph Company, Dalton? Okay, starting off with a Hypno first. Yeah, if I can find Tingler, Hypno, Parasect, and Venomoth in the overworld, I won't have to worry about grinding them up from their previous forms that I've gotten so far. The same goes with Dugtrio. Okay, and Paris is leveled up. No need for growth. I'm just focusing on leveling you up. Alright, next up is a Haunter. Which reminds me, I need to teach Blastoise how to use Dark Pulse, since I did get that TM in a previous video. Oh, I managed to tough out the damage from that Shadow Ball. Same, of course, cannot be said for Haunter, since it went down in one drill run. Nice work there, Rhyhorn. Alright, next up is Kadabra. I think I'll give Blastoise a chance to shine. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, I drink a lot of water, and that's probably what's been making me burpy all lately. Okay, starting off with the Bubble Beam, and they're going to be using Reflect. Let's go in with a Scald attack. Yeah, now Dalton's gone down. And Blastoise is leveled up. As has Paris. Oh, goodness! Yeah, we rock. Now, what's your story? You're only on the 5th floor. This building goes all the way up to the 11th floor. You've got a long way to go still, kid. Eek. Talk about pressure there. Well, once I get my hands on the key card, I'll worry more about trying to get to the president's office, and once I'm done there, I'll go ahead and raid the rest of the floors on the Silph Company for any items I find. And here's Archer. You! What is it, Mr. Archer? You know that kid? Yeah, he knows us. We took him down in the Team Rocket hideout in Celadon City. Huh? Multi-Griffin? You know that old guy? Heh. Nice one, Trace. So you're fool enough to get in our way, is that it? What brave little boys. Wait, aren't they the ones who are always getting in our way? Not even. Mr. Archer is saying you're always in his way, alright? You want to go home in tears or what? Calm yourself. I'll teach these children a good lesson. Yeah, show us what you've got, Archer. Okay, and you've got yourself an Electro there, and you've got a Muck, too. Alright, let's start things off with Zippy Zap. If Trace can use one of Cubone's ground-type moves on Electro, that'll work out fine for us. Of course, Muck would use Protect. Oh, and of course, he would use Self-Destruct to attack everyone in the vicinity. But at least that took out Electro for us. And we'll take the experience from it as well. Ooh, lovely energy. Nice move there, Trace. Okay, and your next Pokemon's going to be Wheezing Archer. Alright, hopefully we can land Zippy Zap this time. Yep, and there we go. Doing a little over half damage. And he's using Sludge Bomb on us. Oh, and of course you would use Toxic on us to badly poison us. How rude is it that you went and dodged Boomerang? Alright, so I'll go ahead and start whittling down Weezing's health. Okay, and not nearly enough, but we'll still take the damage. Take that amount of damage. And Muck's using Toxic on Cubone next. You guys are so rude. Yeah, that's what you get, Muck, for badly poisoning us. Alright, and Paris is at level 14 now. Alright, I just hope that Cubone can land a Boomerang on Weezing. If we can take out Archer's Pokemon, we won't have to worry about any more poison damage. Oh, just barely managed to survive that sucker punch. And of course he went ahead and targeted Cubone. And Pikachu's still taking damage from Toxic. Ooh, Pidgeot! Which reminds me, I gotta go and check on Pidgeotto at the Take Care. Ah, rude! Yeah, using Protect to get yourself a free turn. Alright, let's do Payday. Come on, Pikachu. I know you can expel the poison on your own. And here comes Pidgeot with the Air Slash. And of course you would use the Sludge Bomb on us. How rude can Archer be? Alright, time to bring in Charizard. But first, I'm going to go ahead and heal up Pikachu, or use a revive on him. Or her, since our Pikachu is a girl. Alright, let's go in with a Fire Spin. There we go. At least that takes care of Wheezing. And now we've got one more Pokemon to deal with. And Pikachu also leveled up, so yes. Alright, and Archer's last Pokemon is Golbat. So I'll go in with an Iron Tail. Ooh, managed to lower its defense as well. Ah, and a flinch too. We'll always take that. Yeah, if it means we can land another free hit. One more Iron Tail and they're down. Fury Swipes. Gah, again? What? So it wasn't just a stroke of luck that you beat me last time. I understand now. We'll have to be more careful about you two. Out of the way. Ow! Hey, don't push Trace around. Hey, look, that grunt dropped something. Alright, we got the key card. Yeah, we'll just borrow this until all Silph is free. Yeah, sound thinking there, Trace. Yeah, but we'll still have to face any Team Rocket grunts that will come across, like this guy here. Alright, let's go start off with the Ekans. Oh, and I guess Trace healed up our Pokemon for us. Alright, I'll go ahead and spam Payday there. Yeah, always good idea to spam Payday in a Pokemon game since that always gets us extra cash for stores. Alright, next up is Hypno. I keep forgetting to teach Blastoise Dark Pulse. Okay, so after this battle, I'll go ahead and teach Blastoise Dark Pulse. Alright, let's go in with a Fire Spin. Alright, using Headbutt on us, but won't do you much good. Now let's use Iron Tail. Ooh, critical hit! That was enough to take down Hypno. And Charizard's leveled up as well. Shucks! It's not smart to pick a fight with Team Rocket. Yeah, it's also not a smart idea to pick a fight with someone you don't know the strength of. Ooh, TM54 Flash Cannon. I'll take that. Oh, and 5 Pokeballs. Can't forget. I need to teach Blastoise Dark Pulse, especially since we're going to be going up against Sabrina soon. Okay. I guess we can forget how to use Water Gun in favor of Dark Pulse. I think we're good with Flash Cannon. Alright, anything over here? This just takes us over to where this woman was. And she was guarding a nugget. I'll gladly take that. Hang on. Do these paintings on the walls look familiar to you guys? Be sure to let me know in the comments if you think so too. Alright, and who are you? They must have targeted Silph Company for our Pokemon products. Yeah, I think that would be the ideal thing that they'd do. Alright, and we'll take this PP up. Alright, since we've got the key card, we'll be needing to avoid any and all unnecessary battles as we can. Alright, an X special attack. Team Rocket came and took over the building. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Team Rocket is trying to conquer the world with Pokemon. Again, we kind of figured that. Alright, now what have we got in here? Alright, first we got a Max Repel. And a Hyper Potion. These will come in handy. Alright, I don't want to battle that scientist guy there. Alright, let's talk to you guys. Oh dear, help me, please. That man next to me, he's such a coward. Well, try to cut him some slack there, lady. I mean, Team Rocket is taking over the company, and so it's only natural for him to be scared. Alright, I want to try to avoid all battles as I can. Alright, let's get these items. Alright, first we got a full heal. Ooh, Star Piece. I'll take that. And an escape rope. Alright, next up we've got 5 Great Balls. this back here? Revive. Alright. Now that we've got the key card, we can start spamming these warp panels. Alright, that opens that up. Oh, and this just takes us back here. At least that answers where that panel leads. And again back here. Alright. Okay, over here we've got ourselves a full heal. Ah, I'm scared! Don't worry, the cavalry's here. It looks like this guy won't break eye contact staring across the room there. Welcome to 10th floor. So good of you to join me. Alright, so we're on the 10th floor now, so... Alright, you've got 2 Pokemon on you. One last payday and we're done with this guy. I'm stunned? Yeah, you should be. Nice try, but the boardroom is up one more floor. Alright, we'll just have to find our way up there. Alright, we'll just help ourselves to this max revive. Rare candy. That's always a good thing to have. And, ooh, TM37 Flamethrower. Now that's a TM worth having. I definitely need to teach that to Charizard. Of course we can't get to the... And that warp tile there is the only one we can use to access the boardroom. So I'll go ahead and teach Charizard to use Flamethrower right quick. Nothing on Fire Spin, but I think Flamethrower is a more effective move. Since we're here, I'll go ahead and teach it to Rhyhorn as well. I think I'll have it forget Headbutt. Alright, and Pikachu's healed up, as is Charizard. Alright, here's 3 Ultra Balls. I'll gladly take those. Okay, I think this is the floor we need to be on in order to get to the warp tiles that lead to the boardroom. Because I'm gonna at least try to clear out Team Rocket of Silph Company, so before I call it quits with this video. Alright, it looks like we'll have to take on that lady there. Oh, and the Silph Company has its own Nurse Joy. I am one of the 4 Rocket Sisters, and I'm the oldest. Yeah, I wonder where your other sisters are. Or I wonder if that one grunt that had that cold was one of the sisters. Well, we'll never know, because I'm not going to be trying to battle each one. Alright, it's going to start things off with Fake Out. Let's use Zippy Zap. One-hit KO. Paris is now level 16. Yeah, of course we beat you. You embarrass me. My sisters will avenge me. Yeah, you assume that I'm gonna waste my time searching around for your sisters? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, and I'll take this revive. Shh! I'm a beautiful spy who's disguised as a nurse. Oh, are you that same spy from the Team Rocket hideout in Celadon City? Oh, are you tired? You should have a rest here in the nap room. Oh, that's nice of you to do. Let us do that. Alright, now we can go ahead and head on upward. Yeah, avoid that guy's gazes. Alright, I think we should be closing in on the warp tile we need. Ooh, a max lure. That'll work. Okay. At least I'll at least open up that door. Oh, and here's Trace. And here comes Archer again. That's far enough. Uh-oh. Ah! You again? Me again. As many times as it takes. I will not let you reach the boss. Huh? What was that? Reach the boss? Multigriffin, do you think? Yeah, he must be right up ahead. So the boss of Team Rocket is right here in this building. That makes things easier then. Go, Multigriffin. This is our best chance to beat their boss. Old man, you'll be dealing with me. I don't have time for this. I must warn the boss. Yeah, we'll do that, Trace. Thanks so much for covering for us. Now, let's go and take down Giovanni. Hold it right there, twerp. Oh, and here comes Jesse and James. Our boss is in a meeting. You better not disturb him. Oh, we'll have to disturb his meeting if it means we can oust him and the rest of your gang from the Silph Company. And again, with our boss amusing, we could add lick a tongue and victory bell by now. Yeah, but I digress. I guess they can't make everything as equal as the anime. That would probably be too much work and make things a little too nostalgic. Alright, dealing some more damage now with all the new moves we've been teaching. Oh, they managed to land status hits on both of our Pokemon. At least Charizard, at the very least, was able to expel the poison. Same of which can't be said. Charizard managed to break through the paralysis, while Pikachu couldn't expel the poison. I got things mixed up there. Alright, Zippy Zap on Arbok. And now Charizard just needs to land one good flamethrower on Weezy. There we go. As always. I hate kids. Yeah, and kids probably hate you guys too. Just like always. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! And like always, Pikachu's exasperated from Jesse and James's antics. Alright, and this is our last antidote. So once we're out of Silph Company, well, we're gonna have to head back and do some shopping. Alright, Giovanni, the jig's up. Now, Mr. President, I hope you're not thinking of lying to me. The Master Ball, you've successfully created one, didn't you? Do you think it's that easy to make? Now that I know who you really are, there is no way I want to make a thing like that. Not for someone like you. How dare you! And give up any thought of forcing us to create lots of powerful Pokemon for you. Using stolen research to create Pokemon. That's not something Silph should ever do. Preach on, President. We had a deal. You agreed to this. Did he, though, or did you strong-arm him? You're a smart man. I'm sure you can imagine what will happen to your people if you say no to me now. Oh, and the President noticed us. Ah, young Multi-Griffin. So we meet again. The President of Silph Company and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters or experience a world of pain. Yeah, the only one experiencing a world of pain here is gonna be you, Giovanni. Okay, starting off with your Persian. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'll go ahead and... Or you'll hit us with the Fake Out first. Alright. I'll try to land as many paydays as I can before switching to some of my stronger attacks. Yeah, just keep battling on, Pikachu. Yeah, just 2 more paydays. And then we can start using stronger attacks. Yeah, don't worry, Pikachu. After this, I'll swap you out for one of the others. That way you can take a breather. There we go, and that was 5 paydays in a row. Alright, no need for takedown. Since Rhyhorn already has plenty of strong moves on its own. And Paris is up to level 17 already. Alright. Next up is Rhyhorn, so I'll go ahead and swap out for Blastoise. Yeah, I think Charizard I'll save for last. Yeah, there we go. One Bubble Wing is all it takes to take down Rhyhorn. Oh, a Nidoqueen. I think I'll keep Blastoise in. Yeah, and let's do one more Bubble Beam. Okay, maybe we need more than one Bubble Beam. Seeing as how Nidoqueen is also part ground type, in addition to being a poison type. Okay. Alright, now we just have to have one more stalled, and down goes Nidoqueen. Alright, and Blastoise is leveled up, so... And now Giovanni has lost for a second time. Ah, I lost again? Yeah, you did. Oh, a little over 1,000 Pokédollars from Payday. Blast! I have little choice, it seems. I will relinquish Silph for now. But Team Rocket will never fall. Multi-Griffin, never forget. All Pokémon exist for Team Rocket's use. I may leave you now, but we will meet again. Yeah, you can bet on that, Giovanni. Alright, let's talk to the President and his Secretary. Thank you for rescuing all of us. We, from the President and on down, are indebted to you for what you did. Yeah, it's our pleasure there, ma'am. Oh, dear boy, thank you for saving us here at Silph. Pika, Pika! I suppose that's so. It wasn't just you. It was that wonderful partner of yours, too. I will never forget how you saved us in our moment of peril. I have to thank you in some way, and I'm quite magnanimous, so I can give you anything. Here, maybe this will do. Ooh, okay, well, go ahead and take the Master Ball. You can't buy that anywhere. It's our secret prototype, the Master Ball. It will catch any Pokémon without fail. Truthfully, we've only succeeded in making just the one, so you should probably be quiet about using it. Yeah, we'll keep that in mind, Mr. President. Anyhow, I feel that should do for this video. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. And remember, as always, to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and hit the bell for more notifications. All of your support's greatly appreciated for the growth of the channel. And in our next video, we'll be taking on the Fighting Dojo and Gym Leader Sabrina. But until then, peace out.